Benny had been making great strides in his basketball game, thanks to his consistent training. He was finally hitting those shots, dribbling like a pro, and even managing some fancy crossovers. However, there was one thing he consistently neglected: his sleep. One evening, as Benny was practicing under the court's floodlights, Chuck strolled over, a grin on his face. "Hey there, Benny. You're looking pretty sharp today, but you know what would make you even better? Proper sleep." Benny shot a playful grin back at Chuck. "Sleep? Who needs that when you've got buckets to make, right?" Chuck couldn't help but chuckle at Benny's enthusiasm. "Well, Benny, you're definitely improving, but think about it. Your body needs rest to recover and perform at its best. It's like the secret sauce to your basketball success." Benny, ever the optimist, scratched his head and pondered Chuck's words. "I guess you might have a point, Chuck. But, sleep is just boring." Chuck rolled his eyes in a sarcastic fashion. "Yeah, because nothing screams excitement like missing layups because you're too tired." But Benny, in his own sarcastic way, replied, "Hey, at least I'm consistently bad at those layups." Chuck burst into laughter. "You've got me there, buddy. But seriously, you need quality sleep. It helps with focus, reaction time, and overall performance on the court." That night, Benny decided to give this sleep thing a shot. He slipped into his pajamas, climbed into bed, and stared at the ceiling. After a while, he realized that the excitement of missed layups wasn't helping him fall asleep any faster. A week went by, and Benny was making progress in the sleep department. He started hitting the sack at a reasonable hour, and his energy levels were off the charts. He noticed that he could focus better during practice, and his shots were more consistent. One sunny morning, Benny ran into Chuck at the court, well-rested and raring to go. "Hey, Chuck, I've been catching those Z's, and you won't believe the difference it's made. I'm like a new man out there." Chuck grinned and patted Benny on the back. "That's the spirit, Benny. Now you're playing like a champ, not a zombie." Benny couldn't help but feel optimistic about the newfound energy he had on the court. And in a playful tone, he said, "Who would have thought that sleep is the real MVP in basketball, huh?" Chuck chuckled. "You got it, buddy. Now let's keep practicing, and you'll be making those shots in your sleep, but only when you're not actually sleeping." Benny and Chuck continued their basketball journey with a healthy dose of optimism and a newfound appreciation for the power of proper sleep. Benny learned that even in the world of basketball, a good night's sleep was the real game changer.